and welcome back to Wonderworld. In this episode, I'm being joined by Stitch. No, I'm kidding. I'm being joined by Truck, who's currently behind me.
Yeah.
And in this episode, we are currently... Well, there's been a couple of things that went out. If we'll stop that for a second, Truck, then we can come back to that once we've shown it. Once we've shown the updates. So, obviously, as you can see from the area, we've got a few new builds in the Disney area. We've been working on this area quite a bit. We'll start by the closest one, which is right here, which is... Oh, excuse me. Sorry, guys. Is Truck's build, which is Rapunzel's Tower, which I'm going to put a sign on. Tower. There we go. So as you come in, basically this bottom floor we're going to turn into like a hair salon or barber shop. Then basically as you come in here, we've got to get rid of that. As you come in, you'll go up here, all the way to the top. And at the very top, we've got ourselves a nice little restaurant. Which I decided I put the name Welcome to Rapunzel's Castle Cafe.
Cool.
So obviously we've got the cafe, and then down here is
like the Sky High restaurant.
Basically where the Sky High restaurant, but yeah, basically where we're gonna have all the the storage and the food. We could come down and collect it, come up, and then we'll go out and serve it.
And you get this wonderful view of the Disney area.
And you do, and you get quite a nice view of the area through the vines. So let's break that, and then we can go out this way rather than going all the way back down to the bottom. When I can get out of here, there we go. So you get a nice little view of the Disney area from there, which is, I mean, it's quite a nice build. It's quite high, and it's Disney themed, so it all works and links together. Okay, so the next thing is our new Monsters Inc. based mini game, and we decided to call it Monster Door Hunters. So basically, Truck will go in one side. Who do you want to be for now? You'll be Sully. Alright. Basically, we designed the sides, one being Sully, as you can see on that side is all purple and cyan and blue, and one basically being Mike with his green, his eye. Obviously, inside we're going to have it, so there's going to be chests, some storage and weapons. The idea... this door hasn't been fixed yet. Has your door been fixed?
Nope.
Yeah. Build your door. We'll build the doors quickly. So the idea is the doors will do this. You come in, and it's like stepping into, basically you'll come through the doors as the monsters from Monsters Inc. do. They'll come through the doors, and they'll be teleported into land. There was originally a door here, however we decided, because obviously the other planes right there, it was to stop them basically coming through here and going, boom, you're dead. So basically
this door's not got redstone.
Oh no. Redstone. Redstone. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
See, this is why you always have to double check your mini games.
Okay, that should now be ready. That should now work. Because I tested it from one side the other day and it worked. That now works.
Oh, this one.
That one works. That one.
This one's got no redstone.
Oh my god, I literally came around and tested all of these. And apparently I missed 2.
Let's check if this one has redstone. This one does, it just doesn't have doors.
There we go.
Okay, now it should work.
Now this should all work. To test it, we just step on the pressure plate, opens. Step on the pressure plate, open. Pressure plates, open. Opens. 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 And opens. Okay, so all the doors now open. So basically, both teams will start inside here. They can see each other. You can see them getting geared out and all that. And then they come inside. And obviously, the idea is each of the doors travels to a different area. And obviously, once we got round to it, we're going to be decorating each of the areas to theme around what it is. So obviously, this is the desert, so there'll be cactuses and dead bushes and all that. This is Cheese Planet, apparently. So there'll be like blocks of cheese and stuff, maybe, I don't know. Obviously we've got the nether, so obviously a couple of these things will be lit up. We'll have like a fake nether fortress and so forth. Then we've got a mine, so obviously it'll be cave themed around caves. So there'll be like things hanging from the ceiling and all that kind of thing. Then we've got the snow, so there'll be like an igloo built here or something, other than just all these piles of snow. Then we've got a bedroom, which obviously we're going to design a bed, which basically is, not going to put it as a real bed, I'm actually going to do something like this. So we're going to have like that as a bed, or something. I haven't really got around to doing, we haven't really got around to decorating them all yet. Obviously we've got that, we've got the cave. In this room we've got the moon, so there'll be like a fake alien or something, I don't know. Then obviously I said we've got the cave, another like a jungle. This one I think.
Forest.
Forest. So basically a couple of like big little trees. Obviously we'll have to build the trees ourselves because we can't plant them in here because obviously there's the roof. And then so yeah, all the areas are basically gonna have a different theme. So you feel as if you went, as they do indoors, when they go through the door, they're in a different place. That's basically what this game is based around. So that's how that game works. We've then got the Phineas and Ferb house. This took me a while to do because obviously the roof was so confusing, but I've managed to do it. Obviously the whole outside has been done. Obviously there isn't really an interior, so obviously we've got to customise our own interior. So obviously all the rooms will link in together eventually. So we might turn this into a mini game of some sort, or maybe we'll just turn it into like a hotel or a little house other than our hotel there. Then we have two little chicken coops in the Disney area. And obviously they do fully function. We've got the doors here which allows them to go in. As you see, there's a chicken in there at the moment. This one's waiting to go in. There you go, buddy. As you see, they're now inside their coop. So that you can go in there and pick up the eggs. I'm actually going to change these from doors to so that way you can actually like see them when they're in there. So you can actually, rather than just sort of having to guess if they're in there, you can actually look through and go, oh, they're in there, then go and close the gate once they're out, both sides, and get the eggs and come back out. Oh, cool. And I think that's pretty much it for that. Oh yeah, and then we've also got the frozen ice skating rink. Obviously inside here is all the ice skates. As you can basically just pretend you're skating on the ice based from Frozen. So we've also got the ideas board, and that's coming along quite nicely. There's tons of different ideas on there, and just like the other side, there's tons of signs around saying where each of them is going. For example, just back here somewhere, there it is. We're going to have the genie's lamp to make like Aladdin's magic carpet shop. Then we have like another one here for like the fortune telling globe, so it'd be like an actual globe, pretend as if it's telling your future and all that. But we're not working on that at the moment. We're currently working on this. So it looks like a red and white stripy box of popcorn or peanuts. It's actually going to be turning into our very own custom circus tent.
For Dumbo.
So for Dumbo, yeah. So it's basically Dumbo the flying elephant. This whole tent is going to be filled up like this. So what I'm going to do for the roof is do it like this. So we'll do 3 white reds like this, and then white around white, and then red white, joining basically the front to the back. The sides will then be the same in a way. So obviously all the sides will be the same. Oh, did I do it wrong? No, apparently not. So obviously the roof isn't going to be exactly the same because obviously.
You take out be red with like white stripes.
Yeah, no, I see what we have to do. We have to do it this way basically. So the roof will go. This one here will be red, 3 red, then white, like this. So rather than front to back, it'd be side to side for the roof. So the front here will join to the back, or the left to the right, should I say?
Oh yeah, I get you.
And then obviously inside we will do circus things. We'll have like a tightrope. We'll have like a pretend cannon. That'll be the seats to sit on around the edge. Also, it's not going to be a huge one because obviously this is a custom built one, and then this last row will just be white on the outside, like so. Or the other way, it could be like that. So you can keep the pattern going, even though it's not actually. There we go. So we'll do it like that, basically. So the front and back will be the same colours here, but the actual tent itself will be back and forth like that. So if I show you the inside, what it will look like. So here's what it looks like from the inside. Quite dark at the moment. If we leave one of these columns open so we can actually have some light while we're building. So basically one row from the outside all the way around will be the seats, which I'm thinking we can do. What? I think we should do grey seats. Obviously, being Dumbo, we can have it as like an elephant themed, and it will sit on
And
like a stool here. So, for
stone.
example, it would be like that with a row, and then stairs like that, and we'll leave enough room around the side so that way you can at least walk around. All the way. Or we can, once we cover the bottom back, we can put this lights at the back so at least it's lit up on the inside. And if we clear this side here, leave a gap of 2 so that way we can have like a set of stairs, a set of stairs here and here so they can at least walk up with the, where, how did I do it? I did do it like that. And then we'll obviously have the row of 3 here, followed by a row of 3 here like that. And obviously this is what the entrance here. So we'll have it so it joins up to the gate, the door shut. Because obviously it's meant to be like a giant flap when you come in. So obviously back here we'll have it so it goes up like that. And then behind the seats, so if we do it at the bottom like this, all the way around, if I just do one row like this so we can see where the seats will go in front of. You got a splash potion on that vision? That handy?
Yeah. Right.
Splash me, that's there we go. And then obviously all the lights will sit on top of this. You see how we've done them in the Pokemon Center?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
they're covered up by like a block or something. Not like a block, but they'll be covered up with something eventually. And then what we'll do on the outside is we can do something like, there's a little area where you can buy. Oh dear, don't want to do that.
Yeah.
There we go. And then obviously once this night vision wears off, we'll be able to see how much if we need any more lights.
Bada bing, bada boom.
So there we go. So that's basically the stairwell. So as you come up here, and you'll get your seat, and obviously we'll do it one row in front as well once we do the seats. And then the circus ring will be inside this little gap here. So if we do the seats around the outside like so, we can figure out how to do the other seats. So obviously the inside seats will sit like that. Then we'll do like a gold ring on the floor where that bottom red is. So it's like outer levels, and then this inner level here is like gold. I think that'd be quite cool. So it's like you pay more to get closer to the front kind of thing.
I would pay more to get closer to the back.
So yeah, if you're right up close, you have to look directly up. But if you're sitting back a bit, you don't have to look as high. And check the middle drawer. No, I have some in there somewhere. I don't know, I've got some. Double A. I don't know, I had a pack. No? Said they were in that middle drawer. That's annoying. Right, let's close that bloody door over so I can continue with the video. Apologies about that, guys. Parents literally do not know what meant to bloody get busy. Okay, so this is looking quite cool. So this whole section. Ah, there we go. I'll be right back, guys. Oh, there we go. Right, finally back. Right. So, with that, we've now finished. Right, what's going on there? Oh, I see what's happened. Never mind, don't worry. So, this basically outer section, we're going to do the red and white again. To basically be the ring. So there we go. So basically this whole section here, inside here is where we'll basically have the ring. I'm in the back of my seat, so I'm on my seat. Oh. Right, so then what we'll do is we'll have like, where's the middle on this? Right here.
Oh, it's still pretty dark.
Yeah, we'll like find a way to light it up properly. If what we'll do is, yeah, that's kind of what I was going to do, but I'm going to do it with like, we'll light it up like that for now, and then what we'll do in the corners, we'll do it like spot lights. Honestly guys, I can't talk today, what's going on? So basically this section here will be one spotlight. I think that's quite cool for a spotlight in a way. So where did that go? That went on that wall. And then we need to stay on this one so it goes 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's our spotlights. And then what we'll do is, in this middle section, because it's obviously too wide, which is annoying, but I just realised we haven't even got a backstage area.
Who needs a backstage area?
That's what we'll do, is I will do polish andesite for the floor here.
It's actually looking really good.
It does. I mean, it doesn't look like... Obviously, you wouldn't expect it to be like a circus tent from the outside. If you're looking at that, that's just like a upside down box of popcorn or something. Or someone's also stripy underwear. But when you come inside, it looks quite cool. So what I'm going to do is we'll do the tightrope. And what we'll do is we'll do it up like this.
We've got our lights sorted. I would have put in like 3 blocks. Oh.
Where is the... There we go. And then obviously in the middle...
Tightrope.
So basically there'll be this platform here which they can hold on to get them going. And that will link to the roof like that. So basically as they come up, they've got the support beam. So we have the ladders going up here. I mean, it doesn't mean the people sitting here won't be able to see, but what we can easily do is just move these seats like that. So you can sort of
Woo!
get
I'm watching someone
angle.
climb up a ladder! Woo!
And then obviously they'll
Oh wow,
bounce
that's
along.
professional ladder climbing.
And then obviously we need the same for the other side so they can get down, which is here and here. And then it goes forward to, or was it forward? No, it goes like one more, and then across. And then it's an upright diagonal with the support beam here. Going along like so. Oh no, don't want to go there. And then the ladder here so they can get back down the other side. Oh, he fell off. It's like he's gonna go again. So yeah, that's quite cool. I mean, again, it's not because of how small it is. You can't really go full big circus, but for what we've done with it, it does look really cool. Tries me to do the back seat as well. Here, like that. There we go. Right, so we've got that. Next we need something like shoot the apple off the person or something. So we need like a small.
Or one of those wheels.
Let's do like a purple and pink target. With an item frame up here, and then like a half slab here. If you stand on that, does that block the apple?
One sec.
And then we'll just light that up with glowstone.
I can crouch.
Oh yeah, if you crouch it doesn't. So if you stand, let's say you stand back here.
I need to test something.
So there's the apple. Let's get that and then some apples as well. That can all go in the chest. So let's stand behind here. It's going to be a bit more difficult because this back section, they don't really get to see this. If you're sitting on that side, you do. What the hell's that? I'm going to imagine what this is.
Oh. They haven't added it to the PlayStation edition yet. Because in PC edition you can like crawl if you get out of a trapdoor.
Oh look, it's Dumbo, the elephant, flying elephant. I love that. Then we need. Oh, I need to think of something else. I know. Taming the wild animal. Release the beast. Ooh, do not come near this deadly beast, folks.
He goes by the name Dumbo.
Ooh, this is a scary cage. Wouldn't want to be trapped in this. And then what we'll do is we'll put the the fierce beast of them all. You ready to see this scary beast?
Dumbo.
Look at that ferocious beast.
Ah!
It's the most terrifying beast of them all. That
I
pig.
know. Oh my god.
What's that?
Look at the map. They look so cool on the map.
Oh, that does look cool.
We gotta get rid of this green bit though.
So, I think if we have there's annoying because we need like, other things, some more things for this. Obviously, we've got a tame tree, shoot the arrow, tightrope walking,
I haven't got enough.
but we haven't got enough. I mean, it's not like really, it's quite small, so you can't really add a lot. But okay, fair enough. I think that's quite cool for a tent for a circus. What we'll do is we'll put out here like a food popcorn stand or something. I know you can't really get popcorn, but a food stand, a small food stand, which you can get food for the inside.
And we didn't even use a TSMC tutorial.
We didn't. No, this is
Wow.
our own build, and it looks awesome.
We did it.
We built our own circus without using a tutorial. Be impressed, guys. That's the first time for anything.
Mission accomplished.
Ding 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 ding.
Because TSMC's one is way too long.
I don't think it's long. I think it's just literally
Time consuming.
too much of it. I mean, if you got the time to do it, go ahead and build it.
That's why one of my trucks said
Because
it
it does
took
look good.
forever.
I mean, it does look good. It's quite big, so you can easily put more stuff in. Because ours is quite small,
I built
you
in
can't
my
get a lot
world,
of
but
stuff
I
in.
gave you the tutorial.
Yeah, if we'd made this one more wider, so there was another
What?
3 or so going long ways, going this way to the left, I'm sure we would have been able to make this a bit bigger on the inside. But for
Doesn't
what it
TSMC have
is,
like a 2-hour tutorial?
yeah, for what this is, it's actually turned out quite nice and quite good. All the details there. You got the most feared animal. You got an apple on the target. You got a tightrope. I mean, it's not the longest tightrope ever, but it's there. That's the main thing. So the
Now let's build
most we could do for
your...
the backstage area is the first 5 seats here on the back. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So basically the stairs will end here like this.
Looks like a giant peppermint.
Most we could do is
Whoa.
that, and then
But like an area back here.
yeah. So basically this small little tent area back here. And then obviously they all come out from here. I'm gonna put some lights underneath these seats as well, because obviously it's quite dark under here. That way back here's got some light as well. Let's put a white floor.
There should be enough room to put an elephant in.
We don't really need an elephant. wow, that looks so weird now we've added that on. Truck, you realise it's not even, right? One, two, three. Oh, never mind. It's because this side hasn't been done yet.
I made it even.
Yeah, it just didn't. It didn't look like it because obviously this side hadn't been done yet. It just didn't look even from the angle I was at.
Wait. What's that not? What the fuck?
So it doesn't have to worry.
How
Also, it doesn't
come?
have to be too big. This literally it has to just have like
No,
some
this bit
chest.
connects to the white, but this bit doesn't connect to the white.
So I said, all we really need is this.
Wait. Oh. I see.
And then each person has their own little chest for each of the like segments that they do.
Yeah, there we go. Fixed it.
And then we'll just literally fill this section up with like wood or something. Let's do jungle planks. I've not used them before much. Also, we've got to add some lights in there.
Oh god, it does look weird.
I mean, to be fair, we're only going to use this like once or twice.
Got a backstage door. Yeah, I think we have to put lanterns in.
Yeah, just a couple. If that doesn't work, we'll just literally use. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. That's perfectly in there something.
Boom.
So, for example, this one will be for whoever's doing tight rope. Arrow. Shoot. Dumbo.
Trampoline.
This one can be the beast tamer.
This will be the motorcycle ball thing. The trapeziest. What are they called? Clowns.
What else have we got in there that we need? We need the apple shootee and the apple shooter.
We'll try it up. Okay.
Ooh, yeah, well, so we need the.
A muscly man.
Ooh, here we go. So this will be slime down here.
We've now got a circus.
Let's surround this with lights, that way we can at least cover this in a different colour around the outside. You know what, let's do blue.
Ew.
and then this orange as well.
All this
So
stuff's a
basically,
bit close together.
boing, boing, boing.
Yeah, just in case
Boing.
you fall off a tightrope.
It's not so much for the
Boing.
tightrope. It's more like for the trampoline. So it's going to come up here and then they'll go on the tightrope. About to be the trampoline jumper is this person. Boing, 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 boing.
I'm going to look at a big map. Put new paths in as well.
Muscle man, motorcycle ball, beast tamer, trampoline, Dumbo, arrow shooter, tightrope. And then we need like a random. Here we go. This is what I'm gonna do.
Teabag, I think we need to get more maps to make.
Why?
Because Disneyland's getting pretty low again. Oh my god. The circus is quite low on the map.
Don't say that, please.
Yeah. I mean, we could build further that way. Or that way.
Hey truck, look what I built on the floor in the tent.
Dumbo!
Here's Dumbo. You're gonna think it's not bloody in center.
Who cares?
I care.
It's Dumbo. It's okay.
It's Dumbo. No.
Okay.
It's Dumbo.
Dumbo!
Perfect. And then the rest of this can be dark grey. Why not? Perfect. So come out here. Next to the stage is our clown. Oh no, he's
It
about
still
to
looks
splash
like
some
weird from the outside.
water.
It's like dead flat.
Oh, 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 oh. He almost got you wet. Oh. Ta-da! And he's off. That was awesome, Clowny. So that looks good. This actually now. Oh, actually, let's change that. Oops. Let's have this come out one more, like that. There we go. Perfecto. So all we need now is like a food stand here. To go with the circus.
Perfect!
So with that, let's have a look at the map so I can see what you mean. Ooh, excuse me.
Okay, trust.
I always go the wrong way. Map is over here. What? Oh, wow. Well, we don't need another map because we've still got this bottom row here.
I was gonna say, let's expand more out this way.
Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll go that way next. We'll start going towards the right. obviously we've got the left as well, but what we'll do, the left, basically Disneyland from the left will stop just in line with this racetrack. So basically, once the racetrack once it gets towards the racetrack, that'll be the end. So basically, this corner here, from this sign all the way up to here, is our Disney corner. So basically,
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. These bottom 24 maps, essentially.
So the entire row,
Basically. From
including
this...
over here.
No, basically, from here...
Oh, 16. Yeah, 24.
4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. So these 24 corner here is our Disney
I
area.
say if you want to extend it all the way over here, Jesus Christ.
No, because obviously this corner is going to be... Basically, from here... I'm going to do it with different blocks so you can see. All of this back up here... Or that, not that one
And
up
this
there.
area.
But all this bottom corner... From here further... So basically all this is going to be the city stuff.
And this will be like
This corner here, so
Pokemon.
these are 8, or 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, these 12 should I say, will be like the themed area, so it'll be Halloween or Christmas. I don't think need to be this big, but it might end
Anything
up being
that's
that big.
gold will be Pokeland.
Everything that's gold is Poke Corner, and then obviously everything from up here, which
Slice
is
corner.
Lapis, is Slice Corner.
Slice corner. Oh my god, we actually are in corners. The Disney corner, Slice corner. Okay.
And then, don't forget, obviously the Nether has its area, the End has an area as the same. But yeah, an hour in and we finished our circus. That's almost 47 minutes, should I say, in and we finished our circus. That's quite good. But as I said, episode 5, when we get around to it, there's going to be a lot more to come. Obviously, we're going to focus on moving the map for the Disney area this way.
I think we should focus more on Pokemon.
We could do Pokeland next. Have we got any signs for Pokeland yet? Or an idea board for it yet?
I've built the idea board, just not put any ideas on.
Where is it? There it is, I see it. I think.
It's right next to the sign.
Yeah, I see it. Pokeland build ideas. So let's quickly get some ideas on this board going for Pokeland. Or yeah.
So we already have an evolution note block.
Evolution
How
note
about
blocks, and so we need
game over
some.
note blocks?
Let's do. Oh, well, we can't really do paintings because obviously paintings and item frames we use up quite a bit. Oh, who? I know what we could do. Is there
Who's
a
that
game over note block?
Pokemon?
Is there a game over for Pokemon? So basically, you know how we've got our quiz over here?
Yeah.
We'll do something like that, but we'll do like 15 to 20 Pokemon. We'll basically get their Pokédex entry, write it out, and then they walk through the door for which one it is. Because each Pokemon's got about 6 or 7, because obviously they're all in if they're in multiple games, so it can really throw them off.
And like we could like be describing different Pokemon.
That's what I mean. Let's have. Oh, what was I gonna do? What was I gonna put? Oh yeah, another a gym we can do.
All types.
Not just any gym.
Professor Oak's lab.
There we go. Make it even better for this one. Make this sound even better. I just changed their sign.
Slippery's picked someone, Jim.
Yeah, I know. I've
Do we
got the.
already have that?
That's one, but I've made another one, and I'll do that one as well. I'll do that
Okay.
one for this world because it's actually a lot better for how it's
What's
been built.
Clement's gym tower thing called? Lumios
Lumia's
something?
Tower or something like that.
I put Clement's gym tower.
Well, you know what it means. We know what it means. So,
Um,
um,
a Pokepuff shop.
what?
Pokepuff.
Oh yeah, Pokemon stuff. Oh,
A Pokepuff competition stage thing. Oh my god. Pokemon fan. um,
I through Groomer, so yeah, barbers basically, and we know the perfect one to do that. Pokemon school. You want to build a school in a fun land?
Poke the, but the Pokemon school is fun.
A breeding. That'd be interesting. Ooh, ooh.
I'm literally thinking of Generation 6 and 7 because they're the only ones I know.
Hmm.
And 8, kinda. Let's build a football stadium and turn it into a gym.
Oh, I know. I was thinking of something, but I forgot what was gonna do. Ooh, that was it. Uh,
Fossil hunting game.
so let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. That's 14 ideas. Just as of now.
Team Rocket's hot air balloon.
Ooh, if you could build that. Bear in mind, it's got to look like a Meowth. It can't just be a hot air
Oh.
balloon. Let's have a look, see if we can find anything.
Um,
Hmm. The Haunted Tower Gym.
from Generation 1, I think. I
There
don't
isn't.
know.
It's not a gym.
Oh.
That'd be if we do that one. That's more for the Nether, since it's haunted. Flabebe flower field. So basically, that's really super easy. All you've literally got to do is go.
And build up the baby pixel art or something. Or a
Done.
flower.
Here's my flower. Here's my Flabebe
Wait,
flower
what's that
forest.
flower Pokemon in Generation of Sword and Shield called? That new one.
Gossifleur, I think.
Gossifleur.
I think that's on it, is it? So let's see, Slippery Pixel and Gym. Who's that Pokemon? Oh, excuse me.
A Pokeball shop.
You know the instead of a Pokemon Center. Well, technically, the
Pokemon.
shop's easy to build. The Pokemon. All you got to do is change
Copy
the
this for
red
blue.
on this to blue. That's literally it.
I remember back in the old Wonder World, we actually had the Pokemon and the Poke Center in the city bit.
In the city, yeah, when we first built it.
Yeah, where we're gonna build a giant hotel. We need one more idea to put on here.
Oh, I know. I've already got it. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Where is it? Where's the board? There it is.
It's here.
Boom. Done. We've now got 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21 ideas on this board.
Pokeball themed Ferris wheel.
So yeah, basically we're at the Ferris wheel over there, but the
Pokeball.
things, the carts will be like this. For example, I'm going to do this as a demonstration for what it would look like. Boom, there you go.
Insect. Ah. That's like Batman.
And there you have it. 4 carts, just like that. Pokeball, Ultra Ball, Great Ball, and Master Ball.
That's great.
That's not
Or
what's
Ultra.
Ultra. Great.
Yeah, I was there like, wait.
Pokey. Great. Ultra. Master.
I always get a great ball confused with a quick ball.
No, if it's a quick ball, it'll be like that.
Yeah. Let's just leave these here for a reminder of how to
Oh. So yeah, we build the Ferris wheel. This is what it's basically how the Ferris wheel over there is built. So that won't take long to do. But I'm not gonna do it now, so I can't even remember how to build it myself. So the evolution note block will go here. Let's see what else we got. Let's have what I'll do is we can have it like this. The fossil hunting one can go back here. And I've got an idea of how to do that. So basically, what we'll do is we'll use these.
I've got to finish. Got to do the fences.
There you go. So basically, the fossils will look like this.
Bones.
bones. So basically, what we'll do is we'll bury them, and then we'll give everyone like a. Can you mine bone? Is the question.
Yeah. Pickaxe.
Fingers crossed. Perfect. You can. Good. Can you use iron, or does it have to be a certain type?
Definitely iron.
Yeah. So what we'll do
Look
is
at the bread
we'll
we
bury them down.
Right, what's if I can break them off first? Oh, it takes a while breaking on you first.
And the answer is no. So basically, we'll give everyone like 2 pickaxes, iron.
On the toilet. Go back.
Really? Okay. So what? Since this is the way, I might as well just explain how it'll work. Basically, we'll have 2 sides. Basically, 2 different colours, like green and something. Or let's say light blue and pink. We're not 2 colours we never really use. And we'll do like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. So basically the whole areas will be filled up like this. So there'll be a 10 by 10 gap in the middle, surrounded by your colour. And then around this entire area will be stone. And then down below will be by about, let's say, 4 layers. So basically this whole area will be filled down like this. So basically this whole area, as I said, will be mined out completely, followed by the next area as well. So it's just around this, like this, and that. And then loot will be on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Like so.
Turn it down.
So these are the 2 areas. So, oh, it's struck back.
What we're
Hello?
building?
Hello? Hello? You're back? Yes?
Hello?
No? So I'm just going to sort of
Yeah.
demonstrate how this sort of fossil game will work. Obviously, we might as well build it here since I've already built it.
Demonstrate. It looks like you're building it.
Yeah,
Let's build
may
it.
as well. So basically, it's going to be like this, and all areas going to be dug down by about 5 deep.
Hmm.
Obviously, they're both a 10 by 10 area.
By 10.
So yeah, each of these spaces inside the colours are 10 by 10. They'll be mined down about 5 blocks deep. And then basically the bones will just be put in random places. And we'll give them like random names, so like we'll call them like the helix fossil. We'll basically call them all the random names of all the types of fossils, and give each one a point. For like generation 1, you get 1.2, 3, and so forth. So if you find
Oh, I see.
it's, so
It's a
say you
fossil
find like an
Pokemon for
Arkan
each
fossil,
generation.
you get like 5 points. You find like a Kabuto fossil or something, you get 3.
Why do we add a new fossil Pokemon every gen?
They don't have, no, not every gen, 'cause obviously generation 7 didn't have fossil Pokemon. Sun and Moon didn't have a new fossil Pokemon.
Gen 8 might. Ooh, you never know.
Gen 8 might, which would be cool, but basically, not every generation has one. So basically, it'd be for whatever generation has a fossil. Obviously, there's not many. Obviously, we'll just get. So we'll give each of them a random point value. So far, I've dug down 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And obviously, the whole area we fill up with stone around the edges. So that obviously there's nothing underneath the pink or the blue. Everything else has got a set. And obviously, we'll have like a time limit, or until everyone's or whoever has the first team to reach like 20 points or something like that. I don't know yet. We'll think more about point systems and all that. But basically, what we'll do is at the top here, we'll do like a research thing. So it'll be like a research center. And then we'll just have it like, there'll be chests inside, so obviously whatever fossil you find, you go put it in the chest before you go back down to mine. And then obviously whoever can get the most points first wins. So obviously there'll be like 13, however many we can get in randomly. Because obviously we don't want to fill up like the whole of the bottom with like bones. Otherwise that'd be like, oh that's it, I found like 10 bones in one go.
Got
Great, that
more.
means you win. But they'll be spread out between like the layers. How deep have I gone here? So we need stone. Let's go down 4, I think. And then the bottom we could just put fake bedrock. Obviously it's not going to be really bedrock.
Fake bedrock.
Obviously we're not going to dig right down to bedrock, so what we'll do is we'll just literally do 4 like this. Bedrock. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 4 layers. Obviously they'll be from the second to the third down, but the higher value ones will be down near the bottom.
Cool.
So you basically got to dig down. I might do it a bit deeper, so that way it's really hard to find them. So basically, it'll be from this tier downwards. So basically, tier 2 will be like 1 point, 2 will be 2 to 3 points, then 3 to 4 points for the next tier, and then the final tier will be 4 to 5 or 5 points. But they'll be a lot more harder to find. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, it'll need to be 6 in that case, because obviously they're not going to be found on the first layer. I was 3 rows from the bottom anyway. This one's going to take a while, especially digging it all out.
So where's the entrance?
So the entrance will be these 3 middle blocks here.
Oh.
But then it basically means come in, and then blue team, pink team. So how hard did it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then this bottom row here is bedrock. And then what we'll do in these corners, we'll do like a ladder, so you can get up. So one there and one there. So yeah, so basically both sides will have the ladders to get up, and the same sides, that way it's that way you have to, and then obviously the laboratory will be back here somewhere. Here we go. So all the way up, all the way up. They're doing that right place, didn't I? There and there, and then there and there. There we go. And then obviously we'll do is we'll build. What are you doing? Where even are you?
I was finishing up a bathrooms too.
So yeah, basically here.
Oh. Not that deep.
No, it's not going to be a huge game, but we want it to be deep enough so that it's at least playable. So for example, down here we'll obviously have like aerodactyl fossils or something. And there'll be like 5 points. But there'll only be like 1, 2. So for example, we might put one like here.
Right. In the ground.
And then one
And there.
there. And then obviously this layer will then be covered up. Like so. So obviously we have to have a 1 outline the whole way around. Well, actually we might just do it like this. So basically it's only by the ladders that gets the gap. So this entire layer gets covered up. Oh, don't cover it all up, just it. Don't cover it all, just it. What I meant is literally do it layer by layer. So
But when you break a bone, how do you know which bone you've got?
obviously, well, that's what I said. We're going to rename them, give them names.
Will that work?
But yeah, you should be able to. You should be able to put in a thing and give it a name, and then mine it up. I won't cover these places that much, like that. So if you break it,
Miss.
where are you? Oh. Have you given it a name?
Yeah.
No, it just says bone block. Arcane fossil. If I do that and line it up. Oh, it just says bone block. Damn it. Oh.
building.
This should be interesting. I mean, sorry, that's what's not working. So I can get the thing.
Unless we use different coloured concrete and then like at the top we'll like which.
Yeah, that might work. So for example, we'll have like blue concrete down here is. So that will be in the research place. So basically, once we build that,
Tell you which colour is which fossil.
yeah. So we got. Here we go. Got to name this one now. Pterodactyl. Plus 5 points. Actually, I won't worry about the points. Obviously, it will say how much they're worth on top. So we have Aerodactyl, which is blue. Let's have magenta on this floor. This will be worth 3 points.
What about parrot?
One there. Actually, the bottom ones will be worth 5, but the rest of them will be worth like 2. Or 1. So there's 1 point. So basically, each floor will have equivalent to 4 points. But then some could be like worth minus points, but you won't know about it till you get to the centre. So for example, if we place like a red one, a couple of red ones
Red and
here,
black. Could be the better ones.
yeah, like that. So there's only 2 down the bottom. We need to obviously make sure we do the same for the other side as well, eventually. But we'll do this. Finish this side first, then we can at least worry about that. So there's like, so the red ones are worth minus 2, and then we'll have like black worth minus 3 or something, or red minus 1.
There'll be like one black which is worth -5.
So red is, let's call red rocket fuel or rocket gem.
Rocket gem.
No, there'll be a, well, what's the thing called? I've forgotten what it's called. Not fossils. They're the yellow. You get like yellow, red, green.
What?
I forgot what they're called. It's gonna bug me.
Yellow, red, green.
I'm not sure if you've seen it yet. The episode with the treasure hunt. They have the treasure hunt.
Treasure.
Let's see. I found the clip of what it's called. Yeah, shards. There we go. So red shards
Oh.
will be worth -1. Yellow will be -2. Whoa, we've gone a bit crazy. I don't even know what one's what here. Green. So we've got purple as 1, which is worth 1 point.
Oh. The ones I put in were green and orange.
So this one can be Arkan fossil. And that's
And
worth
this one
1
black.
point. And green can be
Did you say yellow is bad as well?
No, we'll just do it as red and black. So we've got 3. What's purple? It's just purple, isn't it? And yeah, so yellow shards are bad.
And the top layer will just be complete stone.
And then yeah, top will be complete stone. Is there any other colours you've added, or
And purple,
black?
yellow.
Black would just be called coal or something. And that'd be worth -4 points. And then what colour did I have? I had purple. Purple can be Kabuto. Actually no, I'm on that better. There we go.
Fulminate.
Right, so we won't worry about the other side just yet. Let's get rid of that one.
Bada boom, bada boom.
We don't have to worry about just this corner.
Okay.
Right. So before we do the blue, let's quickly just do the fossil research building, which we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that should be 1, 2, 3 that side. 1, 2, 3. That should be 9. Let's do it like this actually. Research place. Obviously the back room will be at the actual research and obviously the chests will be at the front. No, I need that one. There we go, 3. I'm going to try to build my fossil place that I did and I'll pick someone. That'd be interesting. Obviously the one in my game is a bit bigger than this, but obviously we don't want it too big. So this room back here is obviously where the research gets done. So this room will just have books and stuff. And around the front like this, and around the back like this. Here we go. So we should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, this should be fun. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Boom. So each, I said, each one is going to be worth a different point. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have the 3 shards, which is the coal, the red, and the yellow, which are worth good points, and then the other 4 are worth. Let's get some iron, like that, in between. So, coal is
Hey guys, ADHD here, and today I'm gonna be
minus 4 points. Red shard. It's -2 or -1, and then yellow is worth -2. And then on top of each one, red and black, so so they can see which one it is. In front of some glass, like so. With some stone slabs on top. Perfect. And then we have Aerodactyl, Ammonite, Arcan, and Tyrant.
I think I'm going to mute my mic and build something.
Really? You're not
You'll be
building that
surprised.
Right, so Tyrant is +2 points. Points. And then thank you, Aerodactyl is +5 points. I might just redo the signs but put them on top of the thing, so that way we can at least see what each one is worth. Let's just quickly clear my inventory and do this again. Like so. And then we'll have spruce doors here and here, like that. So this is our research centre. So I'm going to come back to properly doing this in a minute. I just need to figure out how I'm going to do this. I really don't know what Truck's doing, but what I'm going to do, guys, is while I finish off this mini game, I'm going to do it off camera because obviously I've been doing this for an hour and a half now. We'll do part 5 probably a bit later on today once we've finished a few more of the mini games off and updated the park a little bit. So thank you for joining this episode, and we'll see you all in the next episode. Peace out.